everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Zara Tech Tutorials. Today we'll be seeing how to rectify errors in Google Form. So please do watch the video till the end. And now starting with the video, I got a question from a subscriber that I made some mistakes in my Google Form and have already sent it to some people. My question is how to rectify mistakes in my Google Form and whether I have to resend these forms to the people again. So this was the question asked by my subscriber. So my answer to this question is no, you don't need to resend the form after rectification, because when you rectify your form, it will get rectified automatically in the sent forms also. So to rectify or edit your form, you basically have to go to Google Drive. So here you can see my Google Drive and you can find the form which I have created in the Google Drive. So all the forms which I have created will be in the Google Drive. So double click on it and it will be shown in a new window, so in a new tab. So this is the Google form which I have already made. So this Google form will be editing. So yeah, so we'll see what mistakes this Google form has, and we'll be rectifying the mistakes in this Google form, and we'll be editing or changing the context of this Google form, like many things in this Google form. So first thing is I want to split this form into two pages. So here you can see there's email, name, college, region. So after region I want to add a new page, so I'll just click on the region and inside you can see these settings. So I'll click on add section. So click on add section and you'll get a section, so that will be divided into the next page. So till region there will be one page, and after that you'll have the second page. So in this section, if you don't want a second page, you can merge this page with the first page. So you just have to click on three dots and merge above. So these sections will be merged. So first we'll just see how this will be seen by the students. So this is how the questionnaire will be seen by the students. It will have a submit button and everything. You can see it down. So we want it till region only. So we want till region to be one page, and then after that we want questions to be in another page. So what we'll be doing is go back to the form and edit it. So this is our editing form. Click on region and then click on the add section, and you will get this section which is your page 2, and then change the title. So I can write question and answers also. I'll write answer the above or the following questions. Yeah, that's it. Now here you will see that you have all the questions in the second page. So it will be shown as section 2, but for the students it will be shown as a second page. Okay, so we'll just reload this and see how the students will see. So this is how they'll see. Look at this, page 1 of 2. So this is the page 1 till region. So I'll also show you the page 2. So we need to fill in this form before going to page 2. So we are filling this form. Yeah, yes, and next. And now you can see in this page 2 we have all the questions, and this is how it will look. So we have changed it, we have just edited in our form, and it will look this like this in the forms which our students will view. So this is the preview basically of how the form will look to the respondent. So here you can see we don't have points, we did not give points to the questions. So here we'll go back to our edited form, like editing form, and we'll click on the questions. So write about Mahatma Gandhi, click on that and click on answer key and give it a point, like how many points you want to give. So we'll give it as like 10 points. So you don't need to add an answer feedback to this because it is a descriptive type and people don't write it as same. So yeah, just give it 10 points. And then in the second question we'll allot it also a 10 point and we'll not give a correct answer to that. And for this question also we'll give it 5 points. Click on answer key and give it some points, 5 points. And then yeah, this question, national animal of India, we did not allot points, so click on answer key and give it some points like 5. Okay, and for upload your assignment here, that also we can give some points, like we'll give 20 points for this, and this will be done. So this paper is of total 50 points. So above you can see total 50 points. So everything has points now, so mark all the other answers incorrect. You don't need to do anything with that, just keep it as it is because this is a descriptive type and people won't write word to word. So you can see everything here. So for this answer I have given an answer key because it is a short answer, one word answer. And for multiple choice also you can give an answer key. For this you don't need an answer key. Yeah, so this is your second page and it has all the points allotted to it. So we'll see now how it will look. So we'll just reload this page again, and this is the students preview, how students will see this page, this form. So this is the first page, so we'll just enter the section so that we can go to the second page. So yeah, we are entering the data. Yeah, then next, and you will come to the question and answers page, and here you can see the points are allotted to all the questions. See, 10 points, 5 points, like that the points are allotted. So it has been changed. You don't need to give a new link, so you don't need to give a new link or resend this forms link, but you can just edit your form and it will be edited accordingly to the sent forms also. So this is how you can just rectify the mistake or change anything you want in the form, and it will get changed in the forms which you have already sent. So this is how you can do these things, how you can allot points or change things in your form. So that's it for today, and if you think this video was helpful, then please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much guys.